Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Addie Bell, and I like to do beauty, skincare, and makeup, and just bring you what I like to put on, what works for me, and what might save you a little bit of money. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then keep watching. Today I'm actually going to be reviewing the Ipsy box, the new September Ipsy box. Comes in a package. I've already ripped into it. I got a little excited. But I love the bag that they gave with it. This is probably my favorite bag. I think the thing about Ipsy that frustrates me the most is that I have way too many makeup bags now. But this one is adorable. This would actually make a really good gift bag. That's kind of what I try to do with them. So what was inside, just a quick overview, and then I'm going to just go in and use it all. The first thing is the Pacifica, let's see if I can get it open here, a blush and a bronzer. The bronzer is a little bit cool tone for me, but I'm still going to see if I can make it work. It's called Desert Sunset. It is 100% vegan and cruelty free, and they are a matte shade, so keep that in mind as well. We also got I got some nail polish, which I won't really be trying out today, but I'll kind of show you what it looks like when it comes out of the bottle and essentially put on the nail. And then I was really excited about this, really expecting it to be a lot bigger, but I'm really excited to be using this. So this is the foundation I'm going to be using, Your Skin But Better CC Cream. It has 50+ SPF. It's from It Cosmetics, and I've been wanting to try this for a long time, but unfortunately, I just don't know if it'll work, and so I don't want to spend the money until I know that I'll like it. So I'm kind of excited to get a little sample to see if maybe this is something I would be interested in, something that might work for my skin, and then I can keep purchasing it. So that's nice, even though the bottle was a little small. And then we also got a Hemp's Lips Ultra Moisturizing Lip Balm, and that's what I'm going to put on today. First, because I like to get my lips nice and moisturized. It will come out before I do my makeup. It's kind of like a lip mask, so let's put that on. It feels very, very moisturizing, nice and shiny. It's not sticky. It has a kind of strange taste. It says it has mango fruit extract in it, so maybe that might be why. It kind of smells fruity as well, but it feels really good on the lips, so I'm excited about that as well. I'm going to keep that on my desk for when I'm putting my makeup on. And then lastly, we got, I keep saying we, it's me. My husband doesn't get this, but it's mine. A brush from Firma. It's the 103 brush. I don't love angle brushes too much. I might use it as like a highlighter, maybe a bronzer. I might try it with the bronzer in the package today, and we'll just see how it works. I'm more of like, I kind of like more of a rounded brush, something like that for bronzer, or a poofy rounded brush. So we'll see if I like that. Maybe I'll use a highlighter with it too to see if maybe that would be good for it as well. So quick overview. So now I'm going to do a full face, using as many of these products as I can. So I have already put my skincare on, and so I am going to just, ooh, that is very attractive. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my foundation on really quick. So what I like to do with foundation, I put it on the side of my hand. Wow, I'm not very thrilled with how much is in this bottle, but I am excited to try it. So we'll just keep positive outlook here. So I put a little bit on my hand, and then I take my Mary Kay foundation brush. It's literally just called a liquid foundation brush, and I just put it wherever. This shade is a little bit dark for me, but I want to try it to see if I like the formulation. So we're just gonna go with it. I always look funny putting this on, but I don't like to put it everywhere, just in all the spots I need. Then I take my beauty blender, This is one of the Sonia Kasich beauty blenders. I like it. I don't use it as much. I got some randomly from TJ Maxx, and I'm not actually sure the brand, but I really like them because they get really soft, whereas this is really big, I think, is maybe what I don't absolutely love about it, but it's doing the trick. I have very, very, very dry skin, and I just don't feel, I don't feel like this is helping my skin that much. I feel like it's still too dry. But we're going to keep going, see how it does with bronzer and blush on it and everything. So that's the foundation. It actually turned out to be not too bad of a shade match once I blended it out. So it seemed a little yellow. I do have really like olive tone kind of skin, so sometimes that works. Then for my concealer, I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl concealer in the shade, I don't even know, L600 Light Nude. I do not use concealer very much at all, so I'll just put just a little bit here and a little bit there. I just think it lifts, but I also feel like, because I have lots of very fine lines, I just feel like if I put any more than that, you're just accenting the lines, and I just want to lift. So that's all I'm going to do. And like, the product comes down a little bit further. And I like that it brightens a little bit, but okay. So we have our foundation on, and I think it's okay. I don't hate it. Like I said, it's still, my dry skin, it just seems to make it not feel moisturized. And I just really like to feel moisturized all of the time. All of the time. Okay, so there wasn't a eyeshadow look or any eyeshadow. So I was just going to get a simple palette out and just do a really quick look. So I'm really, for the fall, I'm really into this Tarte palette. I know it's an old one, and you can see, look how much I use it. I used to use this color all the time as like a base, but I don't really go in with the base anymore. So I'm just going to do a very simple look. I really like the color here called Warmth, and you can tell that I like it because it is very heavily used. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of it because I love it so much. So I'm thinking about just getting the same palette again, but I like to try new things, so I'm not sure what I'll do, but I love this orangey color on my skin. It's like a warm burnt orange color, and it really works as a crease color. It works all over the lid color. It's just, if you see me, most likely I am wearing this color. So we get that into both eyes, and I'm just gonna probably not do much more than this. I really like this candle color as well, the one in the bottom corner down there. It works really well as an inner highlight, so I think I'll do a little bit of that. And you can see that highlight really well. Probably one of my favorite palettes I've ever had. Now, I don't buy a ton of palettes because I like to use them up, and palettes I think take forever to use up, but of the few palettes I've had, I really like this one. I think it's also works really well with my skin tone. I'm just trying to get it a little bit darker on my lid. And add, I know I said I was going to go simple, but I think I want to add a little bit more dimension in the crease. So now I'm going in with the Cozy shade there. and just trying to stay right at the corner. I am really enjoying this lip balm. My lips are still like, look like I just put it on, so that's nice. See, nice and moisturized. Okay, I feel like that gives it a little bit more dimension without actually looking like I'm adding too much color. So that's what I'm doing with the eyes. I'm not even gonna do an eyeliner. I want this to be a simple, sweet, easy look. I am headed off to my niece's birthday party, and so I don't feel like I need to get glam, but I also want to look good, so at least put some mascara on. Now the first thing I do for mascara is this primer. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, and I love how it separates. It makes my eyelashes look thicker, and I think it protects them. I think that it makes it so that they grow a little bit more than I would assume. So that is the Voluminous Primer, and then I go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's getting a bit clumpy, which probably means I need to get a new one. I like this. It fills my eyelashes in really well. It makes them look really long. I don't feel like I need to put too many coats on. There we go. I think I got a little bit underneath my eye. Okay, I'll let that dry. Normally if you let mascara dry after you've put it on and you need to get you got a little bit on you, just let it dry and then you can brush it off later. But there are the eyes, nice warm fall look. And then we're gonna go in with the bronzer and blush from Pacifica. See how we like this. So first, like I said, I was gonna try and use the brush that came with the package as well. I'm just tapping it in there, knocking off the excess, and we start up right at the bone there next to my ear, and I just come down. I try to keep as much as the color as I can. Ooh, I kind of like this actually. As I can right here, and not bring it to the cheeks. So you can see where I'm just gonna stop there. Don't worry, I'm gonna do some blending, but I like how this is giving me that nice line, that nice contour line. Trying to keep the most of the color up at the top. And I like how the brush just gives me the line. Now I'm gonna have to go in with a better blending brush to get it blended, but I like that. So we're gonna add some around the head. That warms it up a little bit. Bring some underneath. I kind of like the color. I feel like it is a bit cool, but works for a bronzer. I'm going to also go in with my BH Studio Pro 2 brush and just kind of try and blend that out so it's not as much of a line. I still feel like it's giving me a line. So I like beauty blenders to help do that. Okay, so that's the bronzer. Make sure there's no lines up there. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with the blush. And I like this color of blush because it's not like it's not pinky pink. It's got a little bit of coral in it. And I like to use a little smaller rounded brush. And this is also BH, and it's just called their 3. So I tap it in, knock off the excess, and whoa, careful, careful. It is very pigmented. But like I said, I really do like the color. I'm definitely gonna have to, get a little bit of that off. Okay. I don't know if I should try and go in as bright as I just did, or be more careful and try to get some off. That is a really pretty color. I actually am very impressed with that. I've not really used any of Pacifica's products before. I could brush some on my nose just to give it a little bit of color. And then, like I said, whew, I went a little crazy with the blush there on that side. I really like that color though. I'm not feeling the bronzer blending super well, so I'm going to go in with my bigger brush again and kind of just get it to blend a little bit more at the top. Part of me feels like it might be because of my dry skin and the foundation that I'm using is dry and everything, but I feel like you can still see the line. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. As good as it's gonna get. I really do. I'm actually really impressed with that brush. Blush. I'm really into cream blushes, so I didn't think I would like it, but I really like it. So that is the blush and the bronzer. And so the last thing I'm going to use is just a lipstick. I really like this Smashbox Famous lipstick. I think I got it in another Ipsy box actually, in a previous one. It is my color. Let me see. I don't know if that color really goes with what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think that looks good. The blush is a little blushy, but I really do like that color, and it goes on really well. It stays pigmented, so I'll let you know how I feel about it, and if it stays on all day or something like that. The last thing I did want to do, I'm going to get the bronzer off that brush I use. I wanted to see if I like this brush that I got in the Ipsy box, if I like it for a highlighter brush. I like how soft it is. And it picks up the pigment, but not too much. Yeah, I kind of like that. So either way, I think as a bronzer or a highlighter, that would work really well. So that's the look today. I have very bright cheeks because I put too much blush on. So if you're using that blush, don't go in as crazy as I did. The last thing I did want to show you is the color. I can't read this. Color Club nail lacquer. I don't actually know the color because it doesn't say, but I was just going to show you a close-up of the canister, the bottle, and the brush looks like, let's get this focus, looks like that. I'm going to put a little bit on my nail, just kind of show you what the first coat looks like. I really like how it spreads. I'm not the best nail polish person, but it's a really pretty purple, and I think if you got a couple more coats, that's what it looks like, just the first coat. So you can see that it covers pretty well, but I would probably do a second coat with that as well. But really pretty. I don't paint my nails a ton with regular nail polish. Over quarantine, I bought a gel polish kit, so I'm going to need to get back into painting with regular nail polish to see how I like this, but so far so good. I'm going in and doing a second coat so you can kind of see how dark I can get it. Oh, that's with 2 coats. That's really pretty color. It'll be really good for fall. The wand, like I was saying, the wand is really nice. It's like it spreads really well over the nail when you press it down. So I really like that nail polish. So thank you, Ipsy, for the bag that you're not sponsoring, that I paid for. And I am really excited to keep using these looks. Just a quick overview. Like I said, the bag, so cute. It's like a corduroy. It's so adorable. And then came with a brush. And the brush is an angled brush. It's really soft. I liked it for bronzer and highlighter, so I will be using that again. Also, got the It Cosmetics CC cream. Glad I tried it. Don't love it. It's kind of too drying for my really dry skin. Maybe I just need more product, but I don't know. I think it's just a little too dry. The Pacifica blush and bronzer, the Desert Sunset. Really like this blush. It's got a really nice color. It's very pigmented, so be careful when you're putting it on. As well as the nail polish that I just showed you, which I like. And lastly, the lip balm. Who can not use another lip balm? So that is it for today. I really thank you for watching the whole way through. And if this is something you enjoyed watching, please subscribe and commit to my channel. I know I only have 2 videos up right now, but I am excited to get more and to delve into YouTube beauty. So I plan on posting every Tuesday around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so if you would like to see more videos like this about skincare, makeup, ways that you can save money with those things, budgeting, and just having more of a minimal look at makeup while still having really fun looks, then keep following, keep watching the videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye.